Hey guys, Mark Holmes here. It is July 26th. On Sunday afternoon, it's 3:54 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States here. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So I want to get right to it here. And awesome week, awesome week. Each week that goes by here, I get more and more excited. We've got some crazy, crazy stuff coming up here. You've probably seen some of the posts, but I can't sit still with this. But anyway, I'm going to jump right into it. First off, I'm going to talk about the 100-minute challenge. Okay. I made a post up there. Don't overcomplicate this. It's simple. It's 100 people share that 1-minute video. Okay. You may have heard of the 200-minute challenge. Okay. That's sharing a 2-minute video. We condensed it to 1 minute. Okay, so we call it the 100-minute challenge. Now, first off, I'm going to talk to you about that challenge. If you haven't done it yet, hit the reset button. You know, if you want to do it, hit the reset button and act as if this is day one. But that 100-minute challenge is designed for people to do that in the first 72 hours. Okay, not everybody is going to be coachable and listen and do it. Okay, and I'm going to talk about that here in a bit. But if you haven't done it, I would suggest doing it, because when you're building your team does what you do. Okay, lead by example and do that 100-minute challenge. But don't get upset if your team doesn't do it. Okay. Too many people get emotionally wrapped up in, well, this person didn't do it. You really have to expect some people just not to do it. Maybe they're not as serious as you. Maybe there's reasons that's holding them back. But the point I'm getting to is, we can't force people to do that. We can't force people to do what produces results. All we can do as leaders is provide the tools to everyone that is working, that produces results. Okay, so don't get caught up in that emotional roller coaster ride. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting. That's the 4 S's. Okay? That's the 4 S's. That's a saying in our industry. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting. Okay? Then there's the 4-letter word after that. That's next. N-E-X-T. Okay, so we got to find the builders. We got to find the team builders out there. It's not to say that we're not here to help everybody else that, wants to build this at a different pace. I mean, everybody's got their own idea and own pace that they want to work with. Okay, now also everybody has a certain level of coachability. Also, there's some people that are very coachable, and they're here and they're listening more than they're talking. Okay, and they're very coachable. They're the people that are going to do extremely well if they take action and listen. Then there's people, of course. I mean, there's always people that just aren't coachable and they want to do what they think works. And you know what? I mean, this is the way I look at it: is whatever works, works. I mean, if you're doing something that works and your business is booming, guys, it works. Okay, but if you're doing something that's not working and you're continuing to do that over and over, there's something going on there. Okay, that's the definition of insanity: doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. So I'm not going to stay too much on that, but it's pretty simple, guys. I mean, just you're looking for, as team builders, us as team builders, leaders in the industry, we always look for people that are coachable and willing to take action. But don't get emotionally caught up in that if people don't do it. I've learned in the industry, I just beat my head against the wall. I couldn't figure out why people wouldn't build this. just like I was doing. I was going at it like crazy. And I couldn't figure out why people wouldn't do what worked. And what it comes down to is this: not everybody is going to build this at your pace. So expect that. Expect it. Don't get frustrated. That's what it leads to. If you keep looking for everybody that comes on your team to do what you do, you're going to get frustrated, and it's just going to be a tough road ahead. So just expect it. We're really just looking for a handful of people to really take hold of this, be coachable, take action, and just build. I mean, it doesn't get any more simple than this. I mean, you know, it's proven. Okay, what works works. Everything we're talking about works. 116,000 people joined the company last week. We all know these numbers, and that's all I need to know. 120 million in sales last month. The product is in huge demand. All the products, huge demand. People are buying this like crazy, and what it comes down to is reaching enough people. Not everybody's going to do this. Not everybody's going to see this. Some people just have that job mentality. Nothing wrong with that. Some people need that, and it pays the bills. I have a deep respect for people that work hard, but there's also people out there that, along with the job or whatever else they're doing, see this as a huge opportunity. And it's our job just to find those people. And all I do, I don't spend a lot of time with people that aren't serious. And some people that are like, kind of kicking the tires and, well, I don't know, I'm not sure. I think I might try it. Those people, I've told people like that flat out, say, listen, use the products, but I mean, if you're not serious about this, qualify them. Ask them how serious they are on a scale of 1 to 10 about making big money. I mean, big money. Right then and there, I mean, if they're low and they're telling me, I'll just try it or whatever, I've told people just point blank, say, listen, don't waste your money, don't waste your time. I'm really just looking for people that are serious about this, and that's really what I'm looking for. That's me. I mean, you don't have to do that yourself, but I just don't have the time to waste. Not to say I'm wasting time on people, but I just is that my time is going to be better spent with helping people that are coachable and want to move forward and just really rock and roll at this. But the 4 S's, okay? Don't forget those. Write them down. And then the next word, next. I mean, that's enough to pull anybody out of that emotional roller coaster ride. Don't get caught up in that. Man, it's just so crazy. Lead by example. Your group will do the same. It's just proven. Okay, so don't expect your group to do the 100-minute challenge if you haven't done it yourself. Okay, and if you haven't, it's okay. I mean, again, we're not here as bosses. I'm not your boss, and nobody else here is boss to make you do that and hold you accountable. You have to be the one that holds yourself accountable and just take it upon yourself to do it. When you do it, 3 days, 100 people, you do that 100-minute challenge, you're going to be excited. You've got people that are interested in the product, or they're interested in the opportunity, and you're excited. You're going to go to your people and your team, and you're going to say, listen, if you haven't done that 100-minute challenge yet, I would definitely suggest doing it. So again, you can ask, how serious are you about doing this, scale of 1 to 10? And do you want me to help you? And ask people, are you coachable? Are you willing to listen more than talk? Okay, because that's really what's going to help people. And I'm going to end this on this note. The convention is coming up here, and man, I tell you what, I'm just really excited about this. I've been to some huge conventions, and these conventions are life changing. I'm telling you this, I know it for a fact. And this is without a doubt the most exciting convention that I have seen yet. I've been in the industry since 1992, and I've seen a lot of stuff, and this convention without a doubt is the most exciting convention I have ever seen. There's going to be, I can see over 10,000 people, and there's going to be people coming from every continent, and they're going to be flying in to Orlando, Florida. Okay, so if you're in the United States, that's great. You're on that continent where this is happening, so I would definitely get there. Your best scenario for you is this time from here up to convention, be in building mode, be in just crazy building mode. And this is how I look at it. You know, I plan on hitting the higher ranks. I know I'm going to hit the higher ranks. I already know it. I know it. And you have to have that belief level. I'm going to be a diamond. You know, I'm going to be a 7-figure earner. People hear that in your voice. When you're talking to people, they hear it in your voice. So your belief level, make sure your belief level is up there. And these conventions, like this convention, is what makes those diamonds. Okay? Build this as if you're a diamond already. And one question that we ask sometimes people is how many diamonds are listening to this call right now? How many diamonds are out there? Yeah, some of you might be looking at your back office and saying, well, I'm still just a distributor. I'm still just an executive. Well, what I'm talking about is, do you feel yourself as diamond material? Everybody should be saying, yeah, I'm a diamond. I'm a diamond. And that's where I'm going. So get your belief level up. When you go to these conventions, you will walk out of there a different person. Absolutely. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Especially when you're there, you see what's going on, you're talking to everybody, you're hearing what's working, and it's that 100-minute challenge. I guarantee it. When you go there, everybody's going to be saying, that's all you got to do is share this video, you know? What are you waiting for? That's the conversations that are going to be happening there. But go to the convention. Make sure you get to that convention, November 13th to the 15th. Get there however you can. There's people that put bus loads together. There's people that pile into cars and they drive together and they split the cost. And there's people that rent hotel rooms and they fit 10 or 15 people in one hotel room. I've seen people at some of these conventions, people sleeping in bathtubs. You have to really want this. And that's what I'm going to end on. Do you want it? Is this something that you really want? Is this something you're really willing to go after? What is your why? Make sure your why is in front of you. Go after this with everything you've got. And guys, you will blow up your business, and watch what your team does too. Let's make it a great week, guys. Call me, message me, text me, whatever you need. Also, I've got an additional number too. I'll share with everybody. I've got a couple numbers for phones, so I'll share with everybody that number too. But anyway, let's hit it hard, guys, and do those 100-minute challenges, and just share that with your team. This is what works. 100-minute challenge, and blow your business up. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you on the next call.